Hi everyone, welcome back to Sharon's Poetry Corner. The poem I want to share today is called What's Your Story? And I hope you enjoy it. What's your story? Never realized my life was so sad. Too busy focusing on those moments that made my life glad. But what's your story? Mine started around the age of 6. Back then, life for me made no sense. Looking back in my past, my mind sees the younger me. As I begin to stare, I see myself being raised in foster care. Loving parents, but because of the lure of alcohol, my mother did us all a favor and made that call. Got us again about 2 years later, and as long as she had breath, she made our lives greater. But as she died, right there in front of our faces, life from then on took each and every one of us to different places. One turned to alcohol to cope. Others turned to selling weed and dope. Another was already mentally ill. The next to the oldest one was so confused, he didn't know how to feel. I remember one day he came over to make us a Thanksgiving turkey. But that look haunts me. It said, I'm doing the best I can, but I'm not mommy. Another sibling was addicted to crack, but thank God today she got her life back. 2 baby girls left. They made mistakes along the way, but thankfully everything turned out for them okay. As for me, my life now is happy, but that wasn't always the case. At 15, the day before my mother's funeral, I was almost killed and raped. But thanks to Jah, I survived. I escaped. But that was nothing compared to the pain I felt the next day. The pastor lied and said that God took my mommy. He took her away. I was so hurt, I no longer wanted to pray. All those lies told in the name of God made me sad. It made me mad. Since my life was in a lurch, the first thing I did was stop going to church. I didn't like him. And I made it verbal because I knew he was listening. That all changed after a knock on the door. After truth entered my heart and into my brain, apologies to my God I could no longer contain. Forgive me, God, for being so mad at you. I believe the lies of the people who were supposed to represent you. Long story short, I took the knowledge of the truth and laced it in my heart. Finally, I had a new beginning. I had a new start. But what's your story? Because what I just said didn't even scratch the surface. I just told you a little bit about my beginning and end and how my life got a purpose. But again, what's your story? Because I want to know. If you feel like telling me and sharing it with me, type it down in the comments below.